Good morning, scholars. Good morning. Hope everyone is doing all right. Okay, first things first. Today's core lesson. Remember last week when we did week 15, unit 4, lesson 8 in class assignment, Doc B and Doc C. You are finishing that and you're going to be turning that in to me completed. Okay? So I will be returning that to you and you will be able to finish because I know many of us didn't finish it. Remember, you want to make sure you have all your highlights for Doc B and Doc C. Okay? Make sure you're answering the questions in complete sentences. So for example, number 1, what is the name of the manuscript in source B? The name of the manuscript in source B is Jesuits in Akbar's Court. Okay? Then after you find the answer, you want to make sure that you highlight the answer up in the text. Alright? Notice how we're not copying and pasting answers from here to down here. You want to write these in your own words, okay? So I don't want to see repeated text from above. Alright, so notice how you want to answer all of these questions in the columns. In source B, what is the name of the group that is dressed in black? You want to make sure you find that, alright? Number 4, over here where it says narrowing the rift, okay, that just means closing the gap. What are some things in document C that Akbar does to bring Muslims and Hindus together? Okay, did he throw parties for them so that they can become peaceful? Did he offer jobs to people? Did he have people help them out? What did he do to narrow the rift or close the gap between these two groups? Okay, and then the third column, just what is the important theme? Like if you were to summarize the importance of each paragraph, what can you take out of that? What is the important piece of text? So you want to let me know in your own words in each of these, okay? Finally, and also remember you have vocab in here to help you out. All right? Finally, when you come down here, you want to answer your final CER. How and why did the Mughal leaders define their legacy? How and why did Mughal leaders define their legacy? Okay, remember claim, evidence, and response. So you always want to start off so according to, okay, and then whatever document you reference, go ahead and reference it. Okay? Okay, you can say, or actually, you could start off by saying, Mughal leaders define their legacy by whatever you think your claim is, and then you can use according to. So you can start off by saying Mughal leaders define their legacy by, and then ... whatever your answer is going to be. Then when you're discussing the evidence, you want to start off by saying according to the document, and then you want to respond by saying this is true because, so then you would say this is true because, and then you would give me your explanation, okay? Remember in the middle part where you're writing according to, you want to reference the document. So after you reference whatever document you're referencing, you want to put like Doc A or Doc B or Doc C. Okay? Alright. And then you want to use the criteria for success to help you out. Okay? So this is what's due today. Also, do not forget to study the study guide for your assessment that we'll be going over and doing on Thursday and Friday. So make sure you study the study guide that is attached to your core lesson assignment in Google Classroom so that you'll be ready to go and you'll ace that test. if you have any questions at all, please feel free to come to my tutoring session today. And if not, you can chat me or email me. But my tutoring session, I will answer any more questions and help you out the best way I can. All right, thank you and have a good day.